when I hear you talk about connecting with the animal and getting the mind animal, I just think, how do you do that? Because I struggle with that. And perhaps that's probably my biggest struggle is lack of patience. Like you want the animal to listen to you. Well, and so
you just need to communicate the way an animal would, understand. And then some of it is, this is something I've learned. A lot of it is management rather than training. So like for the puppy thing, right now, I'm kind of halfway training this here dog that's lying at my feet, but he's a little puppy and he's chewing on his leash and he's doing all that. He'll grow out of all that. But the management side of it is I do have a leash on him, so the management side of it would be, all right, I'm going to go work a horse in the arena. I'm not going to train my dog right now to stay out of the arena while I work. I'm going to manage the situation by just tying him up outside the arena and having that notion of I'm going to manage ahead of time because of what I'm about to do. I'm going to set myself up for success right now. And then later we'll grow. So the idea of managing in a sense, if that makes sense, versus training, when to manage and when to train, I think is a lot of it. And then a lot of it's just understanding, like from the horse's perspective, for example, if I'm teaching a horse to ground tie, I personally will let them see that I put the rein on the ground, and then I'll tell them, whoa, and then I'll walk away. But there's some body language there. So if I go like that, I'm pushing.
Yeah.
If I go like this and I walk away, I'm drawing. So it's going to be very hard for that horse to learn because it's almost like I'm saying, stay there, follow me.
Right.
So instead of that, whoa, and I might back up a little bit. And then in time, I will walk and turn away. But I know that the first few times when I walk and turn away, he's going to follow me. Because when you turn like that with your shoulder, you're drawing the horse in. That's the body language you're using. It can't be helped.
Interesting.
So there's things like that. And there's things like that with a dog. All the dogs that you open the door and they want to rush out.
Yeah.
So you know that ahead of time. So first of all, the management side of that would be put a leash on them and then make them sit. I know when I open the door, they're going to try to rush out, but I've got a leash on them. So management and training together till they learn, they sit, I open the door and they don't leave until I release them. And my word is that'll do. For a lot of people, it's free dog or something like that. But it's just similar things like that. So managing the fact that a horse or a dog or whatever thinks differently than we do, but knowing what kind of things they're likely to do and then being prepared for it and then taking the time it takes to correct them and help them at that point.